Ed eccomi, chissà se mi sentite. Buonasera a tutti e vediamo un po' se mi riuscite a sentire, ma forse doppio, non lo so, non lo so. Devo fare delle prove adesso, vediamo se mi sentite e vediamo un po'. Provo ad avviare la live. Questo lo mettiamo muto. Stasera live un po' strana. Live partita con qualche difficoltà perché, come sentite, c'è la voce del regista e non ci sono gli altri due. Non c'è Simo, non c'è Roby, non c'è Ste e ci sto solo io. Perché gli altri hanno tutti da fare e quindi vediamo se si sente, eh. Si sente? Prova. Sì, 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 si sente, si sente. Perfetto. Ciao P. Non c'ho la webcam e quindi per non tenere il nulla ho messo questa zozzata. Ho messo questa zozzata per non tenere il nulla perché io a casa non ho la webcam, non sto in negozio lì alla Tana delle Pulci e quindi proviamo da casa. Ho smanettato un po' al volo così all'ultimo e allora facciamo stasera sperimentiamo. Dato che ci stai, io direi che vado subito al gioco perché stasera voglio provare Batman The Telltale Series The Enemy Within. Logicamente con il mio grandissimo inglese ottimo e perfetto riuscirò sicuramente a tradurvi tutto quanto. Eh, Però chi se ne. Tanto era giusto per non tenere il buco e giochicchiare un pochino. Proviamo subito, vediamo se si sente l'audio del gioco. Se si sente l'audio del gioco oppure no. Vediamo un attimo. Se parte l'audio, ecco. Le cuffie sono inserite. Non so se voi lo sentite, ma a questo punto penso di no. Audiogioco, io vedo che non si sente nulla. Audio desktop, io basso. Allora io basso, io mi alzo, così mi sono alzato. Alziamo anche tutto questo. Così si abbassa? Prova, 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 sì, così si abbassa. Così si alza. Ma l'audio del gioco mi sa che non si sente, non ho capito perché. Ho toccato un po' di robe. No, infatti io non sento l'audio del gioco. Vediamo se riusciamo a fare un qualcosa. Questo si sente. Altoparlanti. È giusto. Però perché l'audio del gioco non si sente? Display, subito così. Vedi? Pure ci dovrebbe essere. Proviamo a uscire e a rientrare. Il gioco ma alto rispetto a te. Ah, spettacolo. Peccato che io non riesco a... Allora vediamo, Vediamo se... Ah. Quando ci sei sopra si sente alto. Ok. Quando non sei sul gioco non si sente. Ok. Però io non lo sento. Quindi vediamo se riusciamo a... Intanto chiudiamolo perché io non lo sento. Io non lo sento. quindi facciamo così. Allora. Proviamo a riaprirlo. Perché io non sentivo proprio l'audio del gioco e quindi direi che... Però l'audio del desktop lo sento perché qua si sente. Vediamo se va adesso, eh. Oh, adesso sì. Adesso sì. Adesso sì. Perfetto. Ditemi se mi sentite, nel caso abbasso ancora l'audio. Direi che lo abbasso un po' perché, mamma mia, ce l'ho fortissimo nelle orecchie. Ok. Che ne pensi? Sì, adesso non sto più nel gioco, infatti non lo sento nemmeno io. Benissimo. Allora, non ho mai giocato a questo capitolo, quindi non so minimamente cosa succederà. Non so minimamente cosa succederà e quindi nada. Proviamo. È una blind run, o come la chiamano i ragazzi. Giusto? Ho detto bene? Niente, proviamo. È tutto in inglese. Boh, vediamo se riesco a tradurlo. Io intanto mi sono portato. Non si vede il gioco, giustamente non si vede perché se non clicco qua e non lo attivo, eccolo qui, adesso si vede. Ok? Ci siamo, giusto? Adesso sì, perché lo vedo anche di ritorno. Scusate, ma purtroppo da casa non streamavo da tantissimo tempo, ho dovuto ricreare un po' tutto al volo così. E nulla. Mi sono munito di Coca Zero. No, non si sente, vediamo se faccio così. Vediamo. No, è un po' svapata e quindi non si sente il fss. Quindi mi sono munito di Coca Zero e patatine. Ah, però l'audio qui è doppio. Vediamo se facendo così voi lo sentite. No. Si sente? No. Non voglio giocare a Shadow. Si sente ancora? Ho fatto un casotto con la Coca-Cola. Bravo. Complimenti. Spero che l'audio si senta, ma credo proprio di sì, Credo proprio di sì. Perché io lo vedo... Forse è un po' alto. Forse è un pelo alto. Lo abbassiamo così. Ok. Ok, direi che possiamo partire. Apro le patatine aperte e me ne mangio una pure. E andiamo. Può essere startata come una storia nuova o come la continuazione della Season 1. No. Episodio 1. Perché la Season 1 non me la ricordo minimamente e quindi via. Episodio 1 di Enigma. Uno dei criminali più vecchi e mortali è tornato a Gotham. Batman deve lavorare con i suoi alleati, vecchi e nuovi, per fermare questa minaccia, insomma. Start. Aggiustala finché è poco visibile. Direi che così va bene. Direi che così va bene. Sappiate che non riuscirò a tradurre benissimo l'inglese, perché magari lo capisco abbastanza, ma tradurlo è già un po' più difficile per me. Allora, rifacciamo blu, rossi, gialli, viola. Ma è che sto blu lo preferivo un po' più scuro. Viola no, giallo. Facciamoli rossi, dai. Aspettate che mi riduco un pelino, Tac. Mi riduco un pelino così. Tac. Sta caricando. Vediamo che succede. Intanto magno. Ok, la storia viene cucita sul modo in cui giocherò.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth.
Già.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal.
Era un criminale.
He ruled over Gotham from the shadows.
Là.
And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
Già, beh, ci credo, quando conosci,
The
scopri che tuo
children of
padre
Arkham
era un
exposed the truth
criminale.
about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city.
Mi sta spoilerando un sacco di cose che non
Two-Face and Lady
sapevo di
Arkham
Batman.
were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
De Virago, 11:42.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce?
Bello così.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's
Boh.
hard not to become the mask.
Ma dai, è troppo difficile per me.
I can believe it. We are what we do.
No,
after
troppo
all.
tosto.
With you, I question
Tutto in
whether
inglese
Batman
eppure
is
mi devo
the cover
sbrigare.
or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already
Non
bugged
ho
his
avuto una buona
penthouse
idea.
and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The
Use the
Bat
mouse to
computer
look
can
around.
intercept his communications.
Morris shelf, cell phone.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
È tosta, eh? Proviamo ad hackerarlo. Che posso guardare? La security. Roulette. Hackeriamo il cellulare.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Già.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Ah,
Is everyone enjoying themselves?
possiamo
Don't
ascoltarlo.
worry. I won't tell anyone with the badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Ah, io ha di due
Try to
cose.
blend in.
tosta, ragazzi.
So,
Tutto in
I've been
inglese
sitting over
non
there
è facile.
wondering, what's
me, eh.
Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Looking for
I'm
a
looking
thrill.
for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Caspita.
Something's happening, and it doesn't
Succede
look like
qualcosa.
a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Riddler. Oh.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Gli ho detto devi venire con me, vediamo
Ok.
che fai.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Bim.
Wrong.
Sbagliato.
The correct answer is, are you dead?
Ah, però. Proprio direttamente così, eh? Mazzarola.
Now, let's get started.
Iniziamo. Pam.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Mettete la tuta, dai, è Batman. Dai, è Batman. È tosta, raga, perché come vedete devo fare le scelte anche rapidamente.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Qua.
Get back inside, or I'll...
Che caspita devo fare? Sono morto già. Ma non ho capito che devo fare. Mi dice le frecce, ma che devo preme?
Al, let Gordon know what's
Sono
happening.
forte, ma
Right away.
mi ho detto che sono bravo
no one
proprio.
leaves.
Ah, ecco, ok. Dai. Ammazza, che efficata. Tosta, oh.
You okay?
Sembra facile, ma
I'm okay.
devo stare attentissimo. Io mi volevo mangiare le patatine. Mi volevo mangiare le patatine, invece non me le posso manco mangiare adesso, dai. Scappa, dai.
What you did to that man,
Che gli hai fatto?
knocking him out like that. How did you do that?
Come hai fatto a farlo?
I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Ti ho detto
I
che
said
scappare.
run. If
Dai,
you stay, you'll die.
Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the
Già
line.
mi sono fatto
Scrambling
beccare.
audio now.
Già mi sono fatto capire che so Batman.
Batman, what's the status?
Subito.
Batman?
Porca perla, oh. Una volta mangiare la patatina e devo premere i tasti.
Multiple
Bello.
gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Quanto casino. Oh,
A madman in a mask.
oh, oh.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Get up.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
E vai. Dai, de maschera. Queste patatine poi sono enormi.
Please, please. We can make the deal.
Sì,
Anything you want.
Adesso ci hai ripensato.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Ah,
There's only
però.
one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Boh.
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Sono schiappa io
I'll
gli
need a
do,
place without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent
Ostaggi.
bystanders.
And they're clearly not
Quelli
his
là
main
dentro.
target. Must be an insurance policy.
Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again.
Ma che caspita devo
He's
fare?
not to be taken lightly.
Ah, posso manovrarlo pure, ciao la mia, se leggessi magari,
But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Già.
Audio
Distrai.
playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Dai, distrailo su. Il bat drone. Ah, proprio così, gli si appizza dietro. Oh oh oh! Beccato, bellissimo, zitti, va. Statevi zitti.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Che figata.
Batman, we can't get in.
Ma come
Front's
potete
covered by
entrare?
gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm
Te
relying
pareva.
on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction.
già.
Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Già. Oh, moglie taglietta.
No? I don't believe that's it.
Eccolo, è uno.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Ah. Bim. Oh, è difficile, cazzarola, Mamma mia, ce l'ho fatta a beccarlo. Ciao P. Buona serata, grazie. Ciao.
Not
Buona
him,
cena.
the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Mi sa che ho fatto una stronzata. Bella, ti è piaciuto? Meno male, sono contento. Guarda che faremo il scusami che leggo tardi. Ah! Faremo il mercoledì sera, ci state voi, sì?
bets.
Huh?
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Cazzarola. Boom. Boom.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I
Bello
left
sto gioco,
town.
non me lo ricordavo mica. No,
Everyone's
m'hanno
very
beccato.
impressed with you.
Ma porca. Niente, ho perso, mi sono
I'm not
morto.
impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only
Esatto,
thing
che
that
moro.
changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest
Vedo
detective,
premi
yet
tasti.
here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement in this town. It would have been a little hard to deal with you both.
Oh, raga.
You
Forse...
have to be kidding.
Bim!
Clever. Not
Pugnone.
smart enough.
Mamma mia.
Let me show you how it was done. Back in the day.
E bam! E bam! Cazzo! M'ha beccato. L'ho beccato. Che miseria, se è difficile, è bello, eh. È proprio bello.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh! È scappato. Ciao. Mi stacca la testa.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
There must be a weak point. Oh, però è possibile, porca loca! È scappato. Oh,
broke the
missata.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Una pizza. Boom. 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 Capocciata. No, ma che ho spinto. Porca miseria. Ecco. Via. Q. Pim in faccia. Carcione, raga.
Enough of this.
Ho capito, ma questo qua è...
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that
Una
happen.
bomba. Porca miseria. È scappato. Ma porca. No, dai! Mi schiaccia comunque. Mamma mia! Mamma mia, si è salvato per... come si dice a Roma. No! Oh, chi è?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Però bello. Cazzarola, ragazzi. Fighissimo e difficile pure per premere tutti i tasti. All'improvviso. Peccato in inglese. Magari c'è la traduzione del testo che già potrebbe aiutare un po'. Scansioniamola, va.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Ok. Prendiamola. Ah. Che bello, cioè questa era solo l'introduzione praticamente. Ah. Un goccino di coca.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Niente,
Yeah,
ci siamo fatti
leave a
scappare.
bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves.
Aia.
Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Già.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
The
What are the
agency.
feds doing here?
Riddler's their case.
Federali.
GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
Federali.
No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
Infatti.
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead.
Mi sa che devo giocare prima al primo.
Everyone was wrong.
Mi sa.
Riddler's back. And if these theatrics are anything to go by, he
Mi sa che
wants the
dovevo
whole
giocare prima
city
al
to
primo.
know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and
Soprattutto
me?
trovare una traduzione perché
I bet
parlano
we'd make
molto
a
veloci, io non la
damn
posso fare.
fine team.
Anche perché
I heard
guarda
how you
sarebbe
dealt with
meglio.
Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty,
Aia,
but that there,
aia.
that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're
Lo
working with.
ricorderà, ha detto.
Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Ho
Not
capito.
to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
Invece
you're
così,
putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
Ho
You
chiamato io.
can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Ecco. Simpatica
I
questa.
gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is
bene.
our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Lo so, però.
I thought you was gonna bite your
I
head off
federali.
for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rooney Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Infatti, un accordo.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
C'avevano un accordo.
Thanks. That's a help.
Già ci sta a provare, Già ci sta a provare.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Sì, ci sta a provare, ci sta a provare.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Già.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch.
Forse si segnano tutto. Ma che è?
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Ah, ecco,
But you
meno
should
male.
know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really want.
Ah, lo siamo passati alle minacce,
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Me ne sono nato così. Sono uscito di scena così. Direi che ho fatto una bella uscita di scena, 4:39 di mattina. Ma che sgommata che ho fatto. Che sgommata con la macchina.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Grazie, Alfred. Troppo gentile.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Sicuramente jazz.
I need something cool.
Sicuramente jazz. Dai, va. Butta un po' di jazz. Dai, Bruce.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
No, ma... Ah, così? Sono libero così? Come... Catwoman, Harvey Dent, Two-Face, il pinguino ho preso, Lady Arkham, questa non la conosco, Ma posso girare... Ah, ecco, posso pure muoverlo un
No
po'.
explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's
Abbiamo
plenty
fatto
here.
ricerche,
Know your enemy and all that.
Ma che c'ha l'Alzheimer? No, Alfred.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
Ma porca.
No, don't you worry.
Dovevo far primo, mannaggia.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
Oh, se lo ricorderà,
Working always helps.
I file dell'agenzia, vedi che ha fatto Alfred, oh. Troppo che miseria. Intanto mi sto a mangiare un chilo di patatine fritte. Sto a fare un casino. Allora, file dell'agenzia, leggiamo? Il background di Riddle. Leggiamo i file dell'agenzia, va.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
There's information. It's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
Secondo me Waller è un po'
The
pericoloso.
Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Dammi un po' un'occhiata a Riddle.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes,
Good job.
to have him returned. It's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long.
Se
Why
pensavo
come
che fosse
back to
morto,
Gotham?
invece.
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Già.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
Ho cliccato una cosa a
What was
caso.
that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I
Matto,
think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Accediamo al codex, va. Vedi, ammazza la roba che ci sta, oh. Sì, ma questo qua me lo devono tradurre in italiano perché c'è troppa roba da leggere. Cioè, nel senso è bello, però... Vediamo il computer che
You
dice.
see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Non esplode. Proviamo a aprirlo. Tanto non si aprirà. Oh, ma raga, è bellissimo la mossa de...
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Ho un occhio che non può
Sounds
vedere.
familiar.
Che sono?
I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Ti ricordi pure la risposta? I have a hurricane, I have a needle. Ah, one-eyed Jack. I have an eye but cannot see. Ho un occhio ma non può essere visto. Chi sono? L'occhio del ciclone?
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though.
No, uno.
Not one.
So it's something else.
A one-eyed Jack. Forse, perché l'occhio del ciclone non può essere visto? Bah, direi di sì.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes.
Besides, he can still see.
So it's probably not that.
L'occhio del lago.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Infatti.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Insomma, so forte con i indovinelli, abbiamo capito tutti. Abbiamo capito tutti che sono fortissimo con gli indovinelli. But computer. Movie tickets.
Never forget.
Scusa, Ah, ma io mi posso muovere pure lungo la scena qua.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Devo trovare... Devo utilizzare un coso. Un ago. Catwoman. Che me ne frega un po'. Mettiamo un disco, va.
A record needle.
C'è... Bravo, Damian. A caso sei troppo forte. Bravo.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Chiama Lucius, va.
Hey, Alfred.
Oh, bella Lucius.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Lucius.
Okay. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Proprio le macchinette.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Macchinettine proprio, tipo, non so, una 600. Sai, quelle vecchie, una Panda. Sempre queste macchinettine così, mi sa che mi toccherà spignarti i tasti perché qua la vedo brutta. Bella.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, excellent.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is...
Ho dovuto mentire per forza perché sennò...
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sì, dai. Ci vediamo oggi pomeriggio, secca. Ho dovuto mentire per forza perché sennò non sapevo che dire. Poi ho poco tempo, porca.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Fammi vedere, va. Apriamo.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet.
È bello che devi interagire.
Non è
manco facile perché durante l'azione ti prende da guardare quello che sta a fare.
A psychological profile of Riddler.
Profilo psicologico di Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Giri così. Apri così. Fai così. Giri. E un disco. Tac.
Now would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform.
Già.
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Oh, chi c'è sta lì che guarda? C'è qualcuno che si impiccia.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Ma che chiamine è?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Ma com'hai, Dad?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Che spia proprio.
Not bad,
bello,
huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it...
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Certo, ecco.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it.
I can help you get to the bottom of this.
Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
Dai, questa mi aiuta. Ci serve.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
Oh, he's doing all right. You know Alfred. Tux, tea, and attitude.
Glad to hear he hasn't changed too much.
Not the ways.
Quindi si conoscevano già loro. Magari lei era ragazzina. Ah, ci vuole regalo.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
È bello sto gioco, porca miseria.
Time to crack this puzzle.
Però tutto inglese, peccato, devo trovare la traduzione in italiano perché...
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises, what we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Huh.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
Non
In
se
the
lo
meantime,
dimenticherà.
Riddler's
Non
puzzle
so
will
se
be a
vuol
fine
dire
start.
che è una cosa buona oppure
Shall
no,
we
che
go
non se
down
lo
to the lab?
dimenticherà.
Actually,
Speriamo.
the equipment we need is down in my office.
Speriamo che non se lo
We'll get this taken care
dimenticherà, che
of in
sia
no
una cosa
time.
buona, Oh, eccoteli, un'altra volta.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Bella.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Devo far vago perché...
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home.
Certo, entrate.
Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Devo far finta di niente.
This won't
Devo
take
far
long.
finta di niente. Devo fare finta di nulla. Ai. Porca peppa, è rimasto quel coso là.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Bravo che te ci metti davanti.
Is this you?
Già, so io sì.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Sono riuscito a
After
imboscarlo.
everything you've been
Sono
through,
riuscito a
I don't know how you
imboscarlo.
still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Maybe I just like the attention. The philanthropy is a great way to stay in the headlines.
Yet you're such a private
Non so se
person.
ho fatto bene a non risponde.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
But this guy, I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in
Joker.
Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right?
Ecco, se lo
According to
ricorderà.
hospital
E te
records, you
pareva?
and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Già.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
Non mi
He
sospettano
listed
pure.
you as his emergency contact.
Ah,
Sounds like you
cazzarola.
two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see,
Te pareva?
we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another.
Te
like a
pareva?
web. And you, my friend, are at the center.
Ecco.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press.
Già.
I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Questa tizia è pericolosa,
Maybe you're a criminal.
Ecco, te pareva?
Maybe you're not people think you are.
I am calling my lord.
Che è
That's an
successo?
evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Porca. Rispondi, no?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No!
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Porca trota!
Lucius! No!
Ma porca miseria!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
down.
opening an...
Per la peppa. E niente, ragazzi, dopo questa bomba in tutti i sensi, direi che possiamo finire qui questa unica serata a Batman Telltale Stories. Bellissimo. Sono rimasto un attimo interdetto perché non mi aspettavo questo epilogo. Porca miseria. No, lo devo trovare in italiano, la traduzione, in qualche modo riportarlo perché è veramente fighissimo. Comunque, io ringrazio tutti quelli che mi hanno seguito, tutti quelli che hanno guardato, tutti quelli che hanno scritto e niente, ci rivediamo sicuramente qui la prossima settimana e non ci sarà più il procione come questa settimana, ma sarò insieme in regia, direi. Io sarò in regia e ci sarà Roby, Ste, ci sarà anche Simo e magari qualcun altro. Grazie a tutti, buona serata e io vado a cena. Ciao! Non c'è la sigla? Piripiripi, piripiripi. Ciao.